ways you've been taught, you've been told. Don't blink, don't run, don't turn left or turn right or look straight at the sun. My mind's going in circles, I'm trying to fight it. Getting these voices inside to stay quiet. Going to the place where all this began. Just start again. Oh, you won't see the light until the dawn breaks. No, till it's all said and done, you won't know what it takes. Gotta make a wrong turn and turn around. Gotta fall fast to pick yourself up off the ground. Until you get lost, you'll never be found. And you can't start again until you break down. Break down. Until you break down. They said, be meek. Look beneath the bed before you go to sleep. Keep on, I shine. You'll surely get burned if you reach out and touch. My mind is a battle, I'm trying to hide it. Getting these voices inside to stay quiet. On to the place where all this began. Just start again. You won't see the light until the dawn breaks. No, till it's all said and done, you won't know what it takes. Gotta make a wrong turn and turn around. Gotta fall fast to pick yourself up off the ground. Until you get lost, you'll never be found. And you can't start
Hello everyone, we made it back, and apparently just in time. Yeah, everything is broken here today. But hello everyone and welcome back. We are now back in our Bedrock survival world. Now we haven't been back here since 1.17 came out, and today we are going to be doing, well, similar to what we did last time technically. We are doing the 1.18 Xbox achievements. Now we have 4 achievements that we're looking for. If I just tab over to one of these things. One of these is Xbox. There it is. So these are the 4 achievements that we're going to be doing today. The Feels Like Home achievement, which is take a strider for a long ride in a lava lake in the overworld. The Sound of Music, which is going to be the last one we do. Make a meadow come alive with the sound of music from a jukebox. Now, because my world has been massively explored, we are going to have to travel a massive distance today, but we're going to do that at the very end. And then Star Trader, we have to trade with a villager at the new build limit height. The other one is fall from the top of the world build limit to the bottom of the world and survive. So what we're going to do is, well, we're going to do this one here first, the Strider one, because I did a little bit of preparation for this one because I wasn't sure how complicated it was going to be to get the Strider into the overworld. It turned out it was really easy. The Sound of Music one will be last because we have to travel. Where's my notes? Bring my notes down. We have to travel to negative 10,300 by 700 is the closest meadow. Because of the sheer volume that I've explored this world, because this world must be about 5 or 6 years old now. Because I did all the Xbox achievements have all been in this world. Right, let's just pop that back over there. Pop that over there. Okay, what have we got? Right, Star Trader. Yeah, we're going to use scaffolding to get that up to there as quickly as we can, and we're going to dig a hole out as well to get the Caves and Cliff skydiving achievement, and use scaffolding as well. What's it there? Sounds like your job. Yeah, taking a long ride in the lava. Okay, let's minimize. Now you probably notice in the background things are going really weird. The transition to 1.18 has not gone smooth. So you notice here my Stargate is broken. There should be a redstone torch here. When I kicked it off because the buttons weren't working, as in I can't actually press a button and get a response from any redstone circuit. So I tried to trigger it manually, but all it seems to have done is lit one redstone torch. And it didn't even one redstone light, but it didn't give me the torch back. Oh no, now hang on, it's just come back into my inventory. Can I place it? Things do not go well in 1.18. Of course, my base does not help this situation at all, though. As we will quickly explore before we go. Well, actually, we better sleep. Looking at that. Now, you'll notice as well there's scattered. Oh, we must have been attacked at some point, but obviously we haven't actually been attacked yet. You see, there's scattered snow everywhere. And this is because my snow golem escaped. For some reason, when 1.17, well, when it transferred to 1.18 from 17, all of the mobs that I had appeared somewhere and then rocketed down into various positions. And the snow golem came free of its chains. And decided it navigated itself out of here, all the way up there, and committed suicide. For those of you that have seen my Bedrock survival series, actually, what episode? Oh, this is episode 82 of that series now. But most of it's all like smaller edited episodes that are like 20 minutes long or so. So if you're watching this back on YouTube at a later date, don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, which doesn't work because of lag, and do whatever YouTube dance it is. I would press the button on this, but this ain't gonna work either. Can I even sleep in this bed? No. Yeah, the problem I've got is in my base is I built this base before I knew. I mean, as I say, this world's about six or more years old. Before I knew, things to reduce lag, such as this is my storage area. There are hundreds and hundreds of chests scattered throughout this area, and also hopper lines going to them, and none of those hoppers have inventory blocks on top of them. So if I was to do that, this place would be, I will do that maybe in a future stream. We will see, I can't even deploy my elytra here. That's how bad the lag is, which is caused by the hoppers being like not covered. I'm gonna try and engage my elytra. Nope, didn't work. But we hit the button. Oh, and there was the lag for our injury. But you see as well, that's when we converted the world, all these bedrock blocks have now changed into the new block. Can I get into this? I can't even open chests. This is going to be really problematic. I might, when I need to open the chest shortly, I may drop the render distance to like one chunk. And hopefully that should reduce the lag enough. Okay, can we get in the elevator? Is the elevator going to at least work? Level 3, level 2, level 1. Of course, actually, is this all turned off? I can get through the gates. Shut down kelp farm. No, apparently I can't even shut down the kelp farm. Oh well. Oh, look at this! I try to squeeze through these gaps here. All right, what did I say I needed before the stream started? When I was talking to myself, I need. Oh, did I actually want the? No, I want some slime. I just need a few blocks. No, slime might not be any good. Maybe it's decisions. I could redo with an end chest and one of these. All right. I tell you what, we will head out and we will try and do the first of the achievements. I don't know how we're going to quite get out of here easily though. All right, let's take the elevator up. Actually, no, there's too many doorways to go that way. We'll go up the main stairs. Oh, evening, JD. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So, right, what I'll do now is, I'm going to head out to the area. Should we go for the Nether or should we take the train? Let's take the train. I mean, how much more lag could we possibly get into here? So oh yeah, I was trying to sleep, wasn't I? Right, let's go over to the Redstone testing warehouse because there's not as much lag over there from the hoppers. Oh, you can feel it. The Redstone testing warehouse, I have designed a variant of this, which I am going to be building on our Java server. It's actually going to be used as the bridging point between the 1.17 and 18 rail networks. You see, these are all the blocks from last time when we did the Xbox achievements for 1.17. Can I get into this bed? No, there's too much lag here to even get into this. Let's just hold for a few seconds. No, nothing. We've entered kind of a lying down mode. Oh, this is phenomenal, this. We need to get far away from the hoppers. We need to maybe do a stream where I just spend the entire stream slowly repairing all the dodgy hoppers. Come on. We can usually fly when we're over here. Yeah, exactly. This is wolf sight, isn't it? Oh wow, I can't even. Oh, I can't actually get out of this hole. All right. What I'm gonna do is settings, video. I'm going to reduce our render distance as low as I can get it. And we still have not escaped the lag. Oh, we're almost jumping. We're almost. Come on. We can do it. Just get far enough away from base. where the hoppers can't be calculated. This is not good. What's that there? This is what all of us wolves see. Oh, come on. Oh, we got up one layer. Well, this is going according to plan, isn't it? I have to exit the game and come back in. Oh, hang on, we're on our feet now. The other chunks must have been decompiled. Are we far enough away to take off? We can take off, then we can fly back. And I think we'll take the rail network. I say the rail network, it's only one line. Oh, look at that, we're getting damaged. From nothing. Oh, this is not good. We are getting slowly hurt by something. Oh, it's because we're hungry. Oh, and phantoms. Come on, chunks, load. And we're in the air. Alright. Are we proceeding back to 0? Yes. Okay, right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get us out of here as quickly as possible. When I was testing it today, to see how the world was going to respond, it didn't respond as bad as this, but we do have the overhead of the encoding for the stream, which is probably taking up too many cycles. Oh, brilliant. I hope this works. Oh, look at that. Oh, you feel it? Can you see it? Like the way it's like breathing as we move. Now, hopefully this redstone kicks off, and yeah, there's the next minecart getting put up. Let's go back to settings. And see, normally, under normal circumstances, before the hopper lag, I used to play this all the time. And when I did my Bedrock series, I always had it set to 80 chunks. Okay, you see, we're getting faster and faster now that we're getting away from the lag. We'll keep it to 20 chunks for now. That's acceptable, I suppose. I did share a screenshot today that was nearly 100 chunks from the top of the tower. Okay, so whilst we're on the journey, just take a couple of minutes. What's everybody's egg counts up to? Oh, did I bring everything I needed? If we haven't, it's tough. Oh, I didn't pick up the elytra. This one's almost dead. Bugger. Let's see, from 6 and a bit hours, Wolf has just shy of 1,000 eggs. JD has basically 30k in eggs, and 78 for the regular eggs for Wolf, and we'll say 4,300 over 20 hours. See, normally. Oh, should I risk it? Okay, right, we will risk it. If the stream explodes, and just see the base forming in the background. You see, yeah, my little hot air balloons. I never did the Zeppelin that was going to sit next to those. Just see the base in the distance there, though. This is about 70 chunks. Right, I'm going to drop that down because it's fine for a single player, but it's no good for whilst on a stream. Take that back to 20. I don't know, use my fingers are freezing. So what sort of trouble have you guys been causing today then? How many fires have you started, Wolf? And, oh, I know you can't really see them, But there is, you see how there's like these little bits here. These are like towers that go into the ground, and some of them like they go in the water and like into the ocean floor. I am going to put all of these, but like a different design, all over the rail network on the server as well. But that's a job for next year. At some point, it's probably going to be March by the time I finish the main rail network. Never mind the 118 network. I want a trident really bad now for on the server. And oh, that's right, you got the legendary hoe as well today, JD. So I put on the Discord earlier on. How far did you have to mine with the TBM to gather a full stack of diamond blocks? Oh, on a side note as well, Airwolf, the Wandering Idiot sells tridents. Don't ask us what he trades for them though, but I did put a trident trade in there. I have no idea what he asks for. It's one thing I really like about Bedrock. The water looks so much better in Bedrock Edition as opposed to Java. It's got a much nicer blue to it. The water in Java just looks dirty. So you now have a goal to get a trident. You need at least 2 tridents though, because the one locks to one like set of enchantments, and the other one locks to another set. I'm not a fan of the trident because I find it pretty useless. So I don't really remember off the top of my head which enchantment's which. Must be getting close to the end of the line by now. We might use... No, that village is too close. We're going to find a village that we can go all the way up to do the build limit trade. We'll get some just random blocks together and we'll find a village, and we'll just do it directly in a village, as opposed to trying to get one of the villagers out of my penitentiary. What's that over there? Something floating in the sky over there. I keep on trying to press, like, Optifine zoom. We don't have it yet. But at least everything's running like a lot smoother now that we've gotten away from all the hoppers. Maybe we should do that in the stream. We will hopify the fix every single one and put a furnace on top of every single hopper, which is probably about 10,000 hoppers that we'll need to cover. I have a mending book and a Riptide. Riptide's one of the books for them. There's a loyalty one. I want to say channeling. Is channeling the enchantment for it? I need to fix the TBM. I kind of exploded it. That's no worries. I've got spare parts to build another 2 of those TBMs, so I'll hop over at some point in the coming days. And I'll do what I did like a couple of weeks ago there. I just knocked it down and rebuilt it. Rather than trying to mend it, it was much easier just to knock it down and rebuild it. Because it only takes about 20 minutes to build from scratch. The only thing I left in place, I think, was the ancient debris or Nether juice. I don't know. I can never remember the name of all these daft Nether blocks. Well, here's the turn. This train line that we're supposed to be on was a plan that I had in 2019, which was going to be the 2020 goal, which was going to be to build Achievement Park. And Achievement Park was going to be basically where you could come to this world and you could walk around the park, designed out like a theme park. I actually laid it out in Excel. Each cell in Excel was one block, so that every single achievement could be collected. With the exception of ones where you've got no choice but to go to the Nether. But I was designing like paths and networks that would just take you immediately straight to each of those places. Also finished an ice ship in the Christmas district. I very quickly saw that on my way to the what do you call it? Where was I? The witch farm. That was it, because I need more redstone. Yeah, it's an icy ghost ship because you can see through all the different floors. I thought that was really cool. Here we go, we're almost at the end. There we go. So this was supposed to be Achievement Park, but I never got around to doing it. I was in the process of planning and gathering resources, and then I joined the Cosmic server, and I hardly ever played Bedrock again after joining Cosmic. But this level here, this zone, I leveled out so that I could build the theme park. There's a few like observation towers. I built this little bit here today so that we could do the first achievement. Hopefully he's still there. There he is. So we have to ride him for a long ride on the lava, and I'm hoping this is going to suffice, that we're going to walk up here. But before we do that, I'll just give a quick explanation for anyone watching this back on YouTube at a later date that wants to see which one of these shulkers did I put it in. I think it's in this one. Right, you will need a saddle, which is already actually on the thing. It's too laggy to go and get another saddle, and you'll need a warp fungus on a fishing rod. To get the warp fungus, you just simply explore the Nether, and you come across the blue zones, and you can grab a few of those mushrooms. We'll just hop through here. So I have the parts, but the netherite for that thing used to my. Oh yeah, because we built a tunnel wall going to open up your flying tunnel. If you go like further south of there, I built another tunnel port, which is what I'm using to get you more of this stuff, whatever this stuff is. Crunchy, right? It sounds crunchy when you walk on it. For your desert covering project. But to find one of these striders, you want to come all the way down here and avoid this maniac. And you want one of these fellas. Oh, evening, tiramisu. So one of these fellas, they will be attracted to this on the stick. So if you can get close to them, you can draw them across like this. See, the two of them are coming over here. And if I had a saddle, you would click the saddle onto him, and then you would ride him. But that's how you get them, and then you basically walk them across here. It will take ages because you see how they're grumpy once they come off here. They're upset and cold. Oh, and another thing as well. If you get back to the overworld and it's raining, they're dead. That's it. They're dead. You've got to get them under cover. Unless you can get them under cover straight away. They're dead in the rain. They can't handle it. What's that there? Not the lava, but the red boys here. One of the most useless mobs. Yeah, there's quite a few. I mean, you know that mob that won the thing. Is that in the game, or is that the next version? The useless mob that everyone thinks duplicates items, but it doesn't. Okay, let's try and get our first achievement. So you can find. I mean, I originally thought I was going to have to like go mining and find a lava lake, in the new caves, but apparently this works artificially, which is why I thought Achievement Park was the ideal place to come and have at least one achievement here. The allay, that was the useless one. Right, let's have a quick snack. Now, this channel that I've made, because you have to take it 50 blocks. So this channel that I've made is actually 64 blocks, because I couldn't be bothered to measure out 50, but I thought if I just empty an entire stack of this crunchy right, I'd be fine. Okay, so we're going to ride him. Okay, and go. Hopefully this works. Now the thing is, well, with Windows 10 Edition, the achievements take forever to pop. So you've seen the way these mobs are all jumping all over and flying all over. This is an issue I've noticed since transferring this world to 1.18. Mobs are just absolutely mental all over the place. Right, let's just walk off there. Seems shambling along. There he goes. He's in the lava now. He's a happy bunny. Now, I'm hoping this has been successful. And apparently we're still being attacked by those thingamajigs. There we go. Did you hear the pop? 1, 2. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. Run away. Run away. I have no idea where my spawn point is set. Right, if this fella can just get back in the lava. Did he go around that corner there? So he did. Come on, this way. Back to the lava. What an idiot. Right, 1, 2, 3. So we don't really need this fella anymore, do we? Get in there. You're just going to stand there. Come on, get back in there. Back in the Chamber of Doom. Oh well. Right, next mission. So we've got that achievement there. The next one we are going to do is the plummet. Actually, no, we're going to go and sleep. But we're going to do after we've slept. We're going to do the. You see that there? That sheep that just rock. It jumps around like an Enderman. Let's try that again. And again. Yay. Now there's these little lava bits here because I wasn't sure whether or not he would like walk up the little steps. So I thought I'd put lava down. Turns out I didn't need them. Alright. Let's now begin our next excavation. Because we need to dig a hole going all the way down. Don't need that, I don't need that. And I do need... Oh, please tell me that I brought some scaffolding. Right, how far down does it go now? What's the deep level now? I'll take 1 stack of that. I've got 3 stacks of that, some of that. Is there anything in those? Those are just empty shulkers, that's fine. Alright, what I'm going to do is, because we already have a scaffolding tower there, we're going to start this excavation all the way down here. I'm debating how deep should I make it? Or like how wide, sorry, should I make it? Oh, look at that light, just got nothing on it. Do you think this would be a safe bet if I... Oh, I suppose I get away with just 4, couldn't I? Should we go for the 4? And what's that? Negative 64 is what it goes... So what's the new upper limit? How much scaffold am I going to need to reach it? So if you remember from the very beginning, there was a big tower next to my base. That goes up to the old build limit. This is where I took those screenshots from. That's going to now have to go up to the new build limit, isn't it? I'm going to have to extend it. But before I can even think about that, I'll have to do the what do you call it? Fix the hopper lag. So, question for you. With regards to the channel points, in the new year, I'm going to be adding 3D printed miniatures to the channel point redeems. What sort of value in channel points do you think would be the right kind of value? Bear in mind, you guys would have to provide the files as well. Oh, here we go. We're at number 5. We're at negative, almost at the negative values. Level 2. 0. This is 0. Let's put a torches here to mark it. Well, it's more for experience than anything else, Wolf. Because if I have to go and make something, then it's going to take time. Whereas if say like you have a miniature model that you've got from somewhere, or something that you've done yourself, I can just throw it into the printer. Then the following morning I can get up, put it in a box, and ship it out. I have to have a look as well on that website that you guys were showing me the other bit. There'll just be small figures because the printer we've got is it's not a massive printer. You know, you're not going to print like 6 foot tall things. Just like like your average sort of size for miniatures. You know, a few inches tall, maybe 3 to 4 inches tall. Got some Stargate files to print. Where are we at now? We are at 50. You know, this hole's digging a lot quicker than what I thought it was going to dig. I thought it was going to take ages, but it just seems to. Even though we've only got a diamond thing. Oh, here we are. We're down at Bedrock. Oh, I just realised a mistake I've made. I was supposed to bring a water bucket down here with me, wasn't I? Oh dear. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these here to try and indicate that this is not the wall that I want to be on when I... Am I going to be able to fly out of here? Okay. Can we do it? No. Bit more of a run up. No, we dug all the way down here. We haven't actually seen any. We didn't actually. I thought we would like encounter like a cave or something like that and fall through. I know that directly under my base is a small, lush thingamajig. There we go, we had no space there. Okay, let's go get some buckets. Oh, 1 bucket, really? Oh, I hope this is going to work. Oh, I forgot you can't do that on Bedrock. You can't like shift a whole load of items into your thing. Oh, but at least scaffolding works really well here. I'll show you how good scaffolding works. Actually, let's go up here and I'll demonstrate. So let's say you're on somewhere high up. You know, say that you're on like somewhere high in the Nether and you want to get down to the bottom. In Bedrock, look at that. They work like gravity blocks, like sand. I really wish that they brought that over to Java. Okay, so when we fall down, we actually want to be in line with the scaffolding. Right, is it? We're going to make 2 more drops, to be sure. This is why I bought the slime blocks as well, you know. Going down. Yeah, you can slide down on the honey blocks. Right, you know what I'm actually going to do? I know I'd put these for blocks that I was hard to avoid. What I'm going to actually do is change my mind and put it... Right, yeah, that is in line with the scaffolding, isn't it? Right, what we're going to do is we're going to fly up. We're then going to float back down, but pressing ourselves against there and spamming some torches. Okay, are we ready? That was because before the lag started in my base, from that main chamber in my base, I would fly, and I could fly and twist and get out of my base before, you know, like without hitting the walls. I could zoom straight up that little tight staircase. So, warning, Wolf is about to hit the road. No, no, no. Disaster. Oh, that's all the torches. In that case. Now, we have a further technical issue. Actually, is that? Mind. Right, I'm going to fill that back in because I need a guide to get down. But at least we can un-thingamajig it once we get down here. I would say 60k eggs. That's 60k will probably be oops, missed me jump. $60k for a 3D printed miniature. You know, that covers the miniature and the shipping internationally. Okay. How much did they raise build limit by? Out there. Oh, no. Should have really slept, shouldn't I? Just thinking, if we do that, we'll be able to Terrasu your 2 miniatures. Remember, we'll get Wolf to pose them in the special positions. For the elephant bloke and whatever the other one was, I can't remember now. Oh, that answers that question. The build limit is 320 now. Was that, are you ready for that? Making that, I mean, the pair of them walked right into that, surely. You still, well, you have to do a sketch, and then we can work on the 3D models together. And oh, by the way, these 3D models will be just the models, because I do not know how to paint miniatures. It will be just the model. From a choice of whatever materials, whatever resins I have handy. Okay. Let's now take my elytra off. Okay, are we ready to see if this achievement works? So, build limit to splat limit. People pate, away. Please tell me that worked. Where's my pick? I thought I lost my pick there as well. Okay. Now we know it takes a moment for the achievements to kind of go through. We're just waiting for that pop. Of course, there's no end chest around here, so I can't get my emergency kit with my other elytra. Oh, there it is. It just popped. Caves and cliffs. So now we have both achievements. So we can scratch off feels like thingamajig and caves and cliffs. Okay, the next one we have to do is find a village and bring a villager up to build limit. Now, what's going to be the best way of doing that? I think I'm going to need a whole load of blocks. Need to find a village first. Alright, let's do it one more time. No splash. Okay. Right, head over there, we will sleep, and then we'll see if we can find a village, hopefully within range of here. Oh, what have I got in the way of blocks? Because I'm going to need a fair few. If we just get 320, no, scaffolding's going to be easier. Scaffolding with a base of these blocks. Is that going to be enough scaffolding? I hope so. Because scaffolding we can place from the base, as long as I have a channel for the water to not wash away the bases. Alright, that sounds like a plan. Now, next task. Find a village. There must be a village close by to here. Don't want to stray too far from this zone just for materials. And I don't want to build it near the railway line because it'll look untidy. Not until I dismantle it anyway. Right, let's go north. Oh, hang on. Our elytra's almost kaput. Right, we'll just float. It is 118, isn't it, where they've changed the elytra thing so that it only uses when you expend a rocket, like it only wears. Or is that something that's coming in the next version? I see a village. I know it's next to the railway line there, but we'll have to deal with it. As long as there's some villagers here. Ooh, I see some issues. This be a broken village now. Ooh, very broken village. Look at all the state of this. Oh well. I can hear villagers, so that's a good sign. No, come back, come back. You are my victim. Yay. Okay. So I'll build a base. Right, I will need... Well, coal's easy enough to come by, I suppose. Now, what's going to be the best way to... I need to build a water chute. Need him to, like, shift out of the way a bit there as well. Hang on. Right, get rid of that. Test subject 1, indeed. Isn't it what they used to call them on the Yogscast thing? Test certificates or something like that? Back in the day when they used to have the fun Minecraft series. See, this is so much easier for building straight up, isn't it? I hope this is going to work. We can just hold here, scaffold straight up. I find in Java, scaffolding is a nightmare to work with. It works so much better here in Bedrock. We might have to go back to base to get some more scaffolding. Which is not a problem because I have absolutely tons of the stuff. Its question is... there we go, we've reached the limit. The first limit. But we have... right, there we go. Oh, this villager might encounter another technical issue. He might die. Right, I might have to extend his penitentiary. Move him into a side bit, then seal him in. Yeah, I'll have to do that, yeah. Because otherwise, when I'm filling this with source blocks, he's going to drown. Because we're going to have to kelp this. Kelp's not an issue because the automatic fuel system has about 72,000 kelp saved up in it. Back in the original episode, I did like put like all the statistics for for the automatic fuel replenishing system, because as I use fuel up at the base, it sees that fuel is being used up and it goes away and it opens up the taps basically to put some more in. How much more of this have we got? Right, yeah, we are going back for more scaffolding. So we get scaffolding, kelp. And that's probably all the lag will be able to tolerate. Shall we build him a little extra pod, though? 1, 2, 3. There you go. He's going to have to go into this pod. There you go. Ooh, that's not good. Sounds like there's lava beneath here. There we go. So I need a one of those thingamajigs there to make it shoot up. Just for me for a moment, I'm going to put that there. You sitting there. Right, here we go. So this was just next to the other bit though, wasn't it? So, right, we're going to go back to Lag Central and gather up a few more materials. And we could take some of this scaffolding, but we need more than what's available there. So we'll go back, we'll get maybe about 6 stacks of scaffolding. Maybe 6 stacks of kelp as well should cover it. Oh, actually, no, there's more here. We still need to go back for the kelp. So let's just drop all this excess stuff off here. We will walk. I wish I put an end chest here as well. We will walk back to the Nether. Like through the Nether, rather than go to the thingamajig. I've got pathways running all over this place anyway, so it's alright. Actually, no, we could probably... It's only about 100 blocks. And there won't be any lag on this side. Okay, before we begin. Settings. Video. That's as low as we can go. 5 chunks is as low as we can go. I don't want to go to the main bunker because I might not be able to get the doors open. Yeah, we'll go to the temple. Tiny render distance. Okay, so the animals haven't rendered in yet. There we go. Oh, this is bad. We need to fix this to fix this region. Fight our way through there. Now, do I have? I know we will take the kelp straight out of. Straight out of the silo. Because all of this should be full of kelp. Right, we'll take that. We will get... Eventually, we will get some scaffolding. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Before it changes its mind. Grab a few more stacks of rockets. What else do I think I might need? The question is, do I have any in central storage? We can always get a block of that on the way. Let's just forget about that. So, we've got that. We need some coal, but I think it'll be more time effective just to go and mine some coal. Also could do with the spare elytra, which I should have a spare in here. Okay, anything else that we might possibly need? Not on this trip, I don't think. Should we try and risk taking some coal out? Where do I keep... Here's the thing. When I was playing this one, like, for years, when I did my Bedrock series, I knew what every single, what was in every single chest. I didn't even have to think about where I was walking to. Now I can't remember quite where I had anything. I mean... gunpowdery stuff. I must surely must have a coal one. I mean, I know I don't use coal. Maybe I don't have any because I don't use coal for fuel. We'll just go dig some coal up. It'd be far more time effective. Just gotta fight our way past these gates. Can we get back to the little Nether temple? See the way you see out there, that cow just rocketed in the background. This place is so messed up. But we did see that effect happening in the lag-free zones, because the only thing that's in that where the achievement park is just that big build plate. Ooh. We hit hard. Why is he in there? This is the Lazy Blazy Express. If you've not seen them, because obviously I don't cut the Bedrock with them. The Lazy Blazy Express is the lazy train system, which takes you to the Blaze Farm. Let's have a quick snack. And you don't have to leave the minecart if that lava wasn't in the way. But you come all the way along here, and when you get to the very end, you end up here in the minecart. Then you can hop into the next minecart. You wait for these to spawn, and you ride down here. This is like an old style. Is that another one coming down? Is he coming down? Everything operatable from from here, and then once you've killed enough of them, and then you would normally hop straight across into here, and then you can ride it back to base. The Lazy Blazy Express. Oh, feel the lag. No idea what's hurting us. Oh, this was a thing as well. In one of the versions of Bedrock, I did do a tutorial thing on it on my Bedrock series, but you could use bamboo to break Bedrock. So you could grow, as long as you took it from its infant state to its its green state with what do you call that stuff? Bone meal. It would just obliterate the bedrock block. It doesn't work anymore though, or at least last time I checked a couple of years ago, it didn't work anymore. And yeah, you in bedrock you can't actually place anything above here anyway. Because originally I was going to have this, and they patched it out because I was going to build another one of these holes further down, which is going to connect me to the secret bunker, where we fought the Wither for the first time. Built a special bunker deep underground. There was a big fortress type hidden in the hills, vault type feel to it. Which way are we going? Yeah, we're going this way. I forgot we've got the low render distance on, which is why I can't see where we're flying quickly enough. Look at these two idiots hanging around here. Okay, hop in here, have a quick drink. Oh, I just realised Ada isn't working properly. Hang on, just a second. Let us reboot Ada. Evening there, Jason. Oh, give me 2 seconds. Just once this thing load. Actually, no, I've got the thing up there. 2 seconds. I'll have a quick look on Discord. You mustn't have sent it to me on Discord. I haven't got a message in here from you, Jason. But the only ad that I've got in here is an ad to an ad for me going live to myself. It just wasn't me. I'm going to just dismiss all these other notifications. Right, I'll minimize that, and I'll come back to Discord in just 2 minutes. Oh, hang on a sec, I need to do that thing there as well. Oh, we can set our thingamajig back now to video. 20 chunks. Oh, let's quick sleep. It was that way to the village, I want to say. Oh, hang on, we need a bucket of water as well. There's no point in doing any of this if we don't have a bucket of water with us. Oh, hang on, I also need a thingamajig block, don't I? Oh, of course I didn't pick one up. That would have been too easy. Alright, let's hop back through here. And we will, that was nice and quick, wasn't it? Oh, that's going to be... I thought I was going to have to go all the way down to the bottom. Is it just me, or should that be flowing lava? There we go. I just need one of those. That was nice and easy. Oh, ran out of snacks. It's just me, or does it feel like our hunger goes really, really quickly? Yeah, I'm in the right place now. On the spare elytra. It was somewhere over here, wasn't it? We should see a massive tower somewhere. There it is. Just sent it. Oh, and I see Ada is now actually working properly. Give me 2 seconds. Actually, no, it's going to be safe here. Where can I... so I can quickly tab out. 2 seconds. I just need to find somewhere safe to hide whilst... Alright, let's go back to Achievement Park, because it's completely safe to stand in the middle of the build plate because it's fully lit. He says, moments before death. Right, 2 seconds, and I will have a quick read. I'll tell you what, I'll put you guys on hold so you can enjoy some music for whilst I'm reading reading your message.
The summer's calling. The summer's calling. If the kingdom is overthrown, meet me at the cornerstone. I know that I can't be without you. This bond is solid gold. We're a diamond and an emerald. It took me forever to find you. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling. As we wait for the smoke to clear and we watch our dreams appear, I know that we can rise together. This vision that we share is ours. Together we can touch the stars. I know that we will see December. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been
And we're back. I've just sent you a quick reply there, Jason. Okay, let's get this tower finished off. Pop that in there, then the water will float up. Oh, does that work? I think that'll work. So we'll get all these built up to build limit, and we'll use whatever remains to build like a catchment platform at the very top. And hopefully that'll work. So the villager can sit up there. We'll grab whatever coal that we can like quickly mine up. I'm beginning to think those 6 scaffolding stacks may not be enough. Oh, there we go, we've reached it. Tower 1, Tower 2, Tower 3. Do we have any solid blocks on me? I have 2 solid blocks on me. Okay, we will ride this scaffolding up this time. One and a bit stacks left. I think there was still 4 more stacks of scaffolding in that chest back at the landing zone. We'll probably have to go back and get that just to make sure. Yep, that's the last of the scaffolding. Yeah, I should have just filled my inventory, really, shouldn't I, whilst we had it open. Let's just see how far are we actually from it. Oh, fingers crossed this isn't going to get washed away. We're at 270. Oh, still a fair bit in reality. what we get if we turn the render distance up really, really high on that top bit. One, two, three, four, and give me some stacks or something. We'll put deep slate right at the top of the world. Oh, wrong tower. There, correct tower. I'm hoping that we can land on the construction work without serious injury. We should have plenty of landing space. Nope. There we go, we've reached build limit. Right, we'll just get to the top of here. I'll build a small platform because I can just see that I have another notification on the bottom of my screen here. And it'll be just another second. I'm just going to build a quick safe platform. Because I've done really well in that I haven't died on this world for 3 years. And I would very much like to preserve that streak. Just build that out one more. 3, 4. And then we will build. I just noticed that this one has orientations, this block. You see how, is it? Oh, actually, it does go down like tree stumps. Right, I'm going to stand in the scaffolding as well, I think. Might be on the safer side. Right, 2 seconds.
The summer's calling. The summer's calling. If the kingdom is overthrown, meet me at the cornerstone. I know that I can't be without you. This bond is solid gold. We're a diamond and an emerald. It took me forever to find you. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The sun.
Alright, we're back in there. I've just sent you a quick reply if you're still there. I know Ada says you're still there, but she only refreshes every like 90 seconds. Alright, I hope this is going to work. Because it has been a while. We're going to fill this with water and hopefully it doesn't wash the scaffolding away. Well, the water's flowing down kind of fast. I think we beat it down. Slowly waiting for the water to get. Once the water gets here, we'll be able to kelp up it to turn it all into source blocks. Assuming, actually, does Bedrock do a thing where it converts it anyway? That might have been in 1.14. We're going to sharp find out. It might convert it straight away. If it does, then we'll save ourselves a lot of finding on. Here it comes. Oh, just realised I didn't turn the game audio back on there. Oh, yeah, just realising another flaw in my plan. Oh, can you not build this up from the bottom either anymore? Alright. Hopefully we have enough stacks to get us up to, what was it, 300 and something? Oops. So has anyone got any plans for tomorrow then? What sort of trouble are you all getting yourselves into? See what? Oh, hang on. So one good thing about the scaffolding, we can just slide out, regenerate our oxygen. Oh, hello there, and thank you, and welcome in. We are getting the new 118 Xbox achievements tonight. Is our goal to get all 3 achievements. So far, we have 2 of them. The longest drop, and the what was the one for? Oh yeah, walking the thingamajiggy on the lava. We're currently building building up to build limit to transport a villager, an unsuspecting villager who is going to find a new home. At build limit. Okay, that now is built up to here. Now we need to go down to the bottom and shatter this and place the soul sand back. It should actually be quite amusing. Whee! And air brakes. And hit the ground. Now, if all goes according to plan, we should get rocket. I'm going to give that 2 seconds so that we can maybe collect it all as we go up. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I wish we could like see the world out as we go up, but when we're inside the water here and you see the light blue. We're chasing after the kelp there. There's a long, long way up. You are taking the mick. I didn't think they could spawn up here. I don't have any torches on me either. Okay, I need one more water source block, it would seem. Oh, hang on. Where's that water? It's not going to wash away the bottom of this, is it? Quick, defend the base. I don't know how I'm going to defend the base. Oh, this is going to cause an absolute disaster, isn't it? One there. One there. Oh, you are... Okay. Yep, all going well. Oh, I forgot, you gotta move them. You can't, like, bulk move things in Bedrock. Okay, I still need a water bucket. And the nap. And I'm going to need more blocks, and I'm also going to... Is there a crafting bench here? Yes, there's a crafting bench here. And I think I need more blocks than what I think I'll need to build what I need. Oh, look at this. Of course I don't have an axe on me. I don't know how many I'm going to need here because I'm thinking on Bedrock I need a shovel. I could be mistaken. Look at the way the mobs just like that. They're zooming around like they're Endermen. Okay, so we know we're going to need to start off with that, and of course Bedrock does that as well, doesn't it? How do we build a boat? Yeah, I thought we were going to need a shovel. So I need some of that. Slide that across. Oh, hello there, and welcome in. We're having another disastrous evening. All of our plans to get this next Xbox achievement have all just gone completely screwy. So now we're going to have to build a boat so that I can get a villager. Oh, I'm going to need pistons as well, aren't I? Oh, no. It just gets better and better, doesn't it? Right, what am I short now to build this boat? Right, I've got a boat, so I can trap a villager in here. But welcome in though, as we are working on the 4 new achievements. We have 2 of them so far. We're just working on the trade with a villager at build limit, which we were seconds away from achieving. And then there was a creeper, and then there were zombies, and there was water everywhere. Yeah. But yeah, we stream every night though in theme nights. Tuesday night is always Minecraft in one form or another. I mean, today we're playing on Bedrock, but most of the time we are on our Java server. It's a long way down, isn't it? Oh, I wonder if I can trade with a villager at build limit whilst he's still in the boat. Might be worth investigating. Oh, I didn't bring a stack of blocks with me. Oh, it just gets better and better, this, isn't it? Right, where's that villager? This broken village that we're in. Yes, get him in that. Was that there? Yeah. Yeah. We just need a wither here, just that final bit of icing on the cake. Oh, I should be good. This village is completely broken, though. I mean, this village is rendered in totally screwy. I mean, you see, this single chunk here has obviously been reset, and it has completely obliterated like half of all of these houses and structures. So that the world blending for 17 to 18 has not gone quite according to plan. I know that in the previous versions of Bedrock, they based the chunks refreshing off of how long you spent in a chunk. So certain areas close to your main base and what have you, if you just like flown through it, were open to be updated. And I assume that's what they've done here as well, because I know that I've never really hung out in this village at all. It's at the corner of the rail line. How am I going to get? Oh, actually, yeah. If I take that off one block, actually, yeah, I could get a. All right, I'm going to widen that a little bit, and we'll bring him across here, over there, and then we'll trap the bugger in there. And hopefully, we'll get him up to build limit. Oh. Anything to avoid having to go and get a piston, because unfortunately our main base is not fared well. It has massive amounts of hopper lag, unfortunately. We will do a hang on, no, I can't go down there, can I? Because it is 1 pixel too low, and we won't be able to get the boat back out. I spotted that there in the last seconds. No, 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 no. Oh. Very carefully. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave him here. And I'm going to encase this in some more blocks. Well, actually, we need coal anyway. Actually, no, we may not need coal anymore. Well, because it's not the same villager, is it? Sticks. Sticks is doable. We'll just hack down. It's a lot of sticks, but we can hack down some trees and get some stick. Find me a nice face so that I can carve. Oh, I do have a shovel with me. I'm looking for stone that I could carve away, but if I've got a shovel with me, I'll just take away this little bit here. And that should be enough blocks just to encase him, so that we can release him from his boat, send him down the hole, so that he can get propelled up to build limit. And then we just need to sort out some sticks. In fact, you know, it may be better off going back to base to get the sticks, because I know there's tons of them there. Pop that there. Well, that in case he clips through the side. Because you know what they're like. And now I can't see hitboxes. 2 seconds. One water bucket, just in case he's uncooperative. Oh, I just realised another mistake I've just made. Hang on. Okay, if I stand in here, block myself in, do I have any scaffolding still on me? Of course I don't. Alright, we're going to have to go back and get some more scaffolding. I say, oh, this achievement will only take 5 minutes to do. Easy. Okay. Take some scaffolding. And we'll do this one block at a time as well. Yeah, never tell say 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 days later, and we're still screaming and pulling my hair out trying to do it. Okay, because these are the water source blocks. So, right, let's just get the scaffolding in hand. In case he does escape, like in case he manages to in the water flow. I don't know how he would do it, but just in case, I'll do that. Then 1 block, and then he should get watered out. Yep. That was probably a bad idea. 1, no. 1, 2. Right, that's now sealed. But I'm guessing we've lost a water source block. Oh no, we're alright. Now I just have to convince him that he wants to go through the scaffolding. I should have maybe brought the sticks with me, in case he takes the quick route to the lobby. Because I can't even encase him up here, because we're a build limit. We have to get another villager. Right, we'll get out of these chunks as quickly as we can, so that he locks in place. We'll go gather some sticks beyond his render distance, just to try and keep him up there so he doesn't he doesn't fall off. Oh, yes, it's going to be one of those nights of what could possibly go wrong. I doubt I have any sticks or no. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back to base. I know we've got sticks there, and we will once again turn the render distance down to 5 chunks so that we don't get the hopper lag. Oh, there's these fellas lost again. We've still got one more achievement to go after this, but we have to travel 10,000 blocks for the next achievement. Technically we could do it in the Nether, but I think it'd be more fun to go in the overworld. Oh, hang on, is this the right? No, I want to go through this one, but before we do, let's just hop over to here. We'll drop that down. So normally when as I said before, normally when I play I have it on like 80 chunks when I'm just by myself, but with the stream overhead and the hopper lag. Yeah. That's a technical issue. Oh, I wonder when it last saved. Where are we going to appear? Maybe let's just go cut some trees down. Wonder when the last save would be. Oh, that's convenient. I really need to fix the hoppers so that we don't get all this lag here. Alright, let's get some sticks before it changes its mind. Quickly through here. We have to come back here for the next achievement as well, to gather up some materials. Because we need rockets, food, chest if I've got one handy. Oh, sticks are on the other platform, hang on. Yeah, sticks are on the top floor on the west wing. Come on, lag. Right, we will take, just in case, we'll take some spare sticks. Is that the ladder that goes to the surface? It is indeed. Nope, I didn't think the elytra was going to engage. Oh, come on, we're going to get out of this zone. Yeah, we will dedicate one stream, I think, to resolving all of the lag issues here at the base. Oh, quickly, quickly, can we get through? Might be even worth building another Nether portal. Just out of range. I suppose we could almost travel to the end. Come on. That sound does not sound good. I don't know what we're suffocating in. I've got a funny feeling we're about to die. Not good. I'm guessing by the silence, we are now dead. Let's just end the game before it has it. Hopefully it hasn't had a chance to save. Yep, and we're here with an empty inventory and 0 levels. So that's the first death that I've had on this world in, what, 2-3 years it must be? Though I don't class it as a death because, as far as I'm concerned, that's a Minecraft thing, a fault. But we are going to have to go on foot to get our equipment back. If we can figure out exactly where our equipment is sitting. I can't even do like the bouncy elytra walk on here because we haven't got anything. Do you have a sparkly jumper on though? I'm hoping. But you see that the way they sort of like you saw the way that thing just jumped around there. That seems to be the issue with all the mobs I'm finding in 1.18, regardless of lag or anything in any location. Okay, please say our equipment is on the other side of this portal. See, I was hoping our equipment was going to be right here. Okay, none of our equipment appears to have survived the crash. This means we need to crack open an emergency kit. Where could our gear have gone? I can't even use hitboxes because you can't see hitboxes in Bedrock. I'm so pleased I took a backup of the world before we started today. Yep, I wasn't expecting to die in the portal there. Yep, yeah, exactly. It's caught in the vortex between the worlds. The problem is though we've got extreme hopper lag here at the base, which only seems to get progressively worse by each time that they update Minecraft. I just fight my way through these things here. I do have an emergency kit that I can use because as much as I could just go back to the backup of the world, everything that we've just built to do the achievement will be lost. Now, which one of these did I store? It must be an adventure gear. Is that an emergency kit? That is an emergency kit, which I'm not going to open here. Also means that we don't have any Nether gear either. I'm going to grab that. I'm going to go and get some food. Oh, have you got your cup of tea there sitting there while you're watching as well there? Yeah, the bots always like to make sure that everyone's got a cup of tea handy. Right, I will take 3 stacks of rockets. And I'll take some torches just because I happened to click on it by mistake. Alright, we're going to have to go up the stairs to get to the sticks because sticks are in that chamber over there. I just realised that was the only Nether gear that I actually have on this world. Right, we'll have to take the stairs on this side. Because I'd hate to risk taking any of the elevators. No, one more storage level higher. Here we go, sticks. I think I will try and travel out of the range so that I would use another end portal. End portal, Nether portal even. Okay, so we need these sticks. Do I risk it? I think I'm going to try and get out of range of the base. I might be able to sleep at the redstone testing warehouse. It might be out of range of the lag zone. Of course, these bees probably don't help it either here, because the apiary here has absolutely tons of bees. I suppose when it's night time they are inside. Oh, there's a couple of them out. Oh, look at the lag. Come on, render those chunks. So this is our my Bedrock survival series. This is where we do all of our redstone testing. So the ground's all marked up so that any of the machinery that I build and make cross sections of it, we can count out how many blocks it are, so it makes it easier for the viewers to follow. Now there should be a bed over here. Can we sleep in it, or is it just too much? Okay, let's keep on traveling then. Can I place a block? Alright, I will take those. I'll grab that. The hole digger. Actually, I want the silky one. Pop those on. I've got the rockets there. Spare elytra. We'll grab that. It might be more time effective to go to the tower. It should be out of range of the hopper lag. He says, in the void. I wonder if this is where all my tools are. In this void here. Right, a little bit further. It's up these steps here. Unfortunately, I have no spare that hit. Otherwise, I would. I don't really have much in the way of end chests in this world, unfortunately. But we're in the Nether here. We're safe now. Right, we will now go and try and complete our achievement. I seriously need to optimize this world. All the other Xbox achievements have all been done in this world. This world's like must be like 6 or so years old. But unfortunately, I need the base underground. It's like a massive structure underground there, and there is so much stuff going on. I need to like optimize it. It's not like on our Java server where I've built everything all optimized. There's hardly any lag at all on the on our Java one. All right, we can now comfortably put the render distance back up though. It's only when we're in that area at the moment. Okay, to the top of the tower. Can we get the achievement? Is the villager still there? He's still there. Quick, before he changes his mind. The question is... Now, in Bedrock Edition, Windows 10, it takes ages for the achievements to pop. So I'm just going to trade with him a few more times. It's out of stock now. But I can, I suppose, trade and get some of that, just to... Okay, now we wait. Hopefully, it's going to pop. Come on. And we have but one achievement to go. It's the waiting in Windows 10. We're waiting for that achievement to pop. So whilst it's thinking about it, let's just have a look at... Oh, where did they move it to? I think it's in here. Oh, there it goes. There was the pop of the achievement. Where is it? Do you click on here now? Or... I'm trying to think, where did they move the achievements list? What's this button do? Oh, right, this is it. Here we go. So now we have one achievement left to do, and that is the Sound of Music, which means we need to go back to Lag Central. And I wonder if I'd be better off taking the overworld route, and then we can slowly move into the damaged chunks. Because we're going to need a record, which is in the main chamber, and a few more supplies. Well, we've got the boat and what have you that we can get from here. Oh no, we lost the boat. We'll make another boat. Now, because this world is so old, I've explored so much of it. The closest meadow that I found, so that in preparation, is negative 10,300. Let's just grab that there. I don't know how many we need. It shouldn't take us too long to get there. Probably about 15-20 minutes to travel that far. But we don't have to worry about returning because I'm going to restore this world from the backup and begin fixing it. So this particular save, I'm not worried about. Granted, it means our like hole and stuff. Oh, do you want to see the? Just find my way out of here because we did the achievement for dropping from the new build limit down to the new base limit. Let's drop down there before we go back to base. Can I land on the top? Oh dear. Apparently not. Okay. So this is at 320. Oh. Oh, I forgot I took away that as well. That could have been really bad. Now we should have a big enough run up here to get out of the hole. Okay, right, what supplies have we got here? Can I manufacture? I need a shovel, and that will give me a boat. Okay, let's just see. Actually, what can we get away with? Get rid of that. I'll keep a spare elytra handy. I don't need the arrows because I don't plan on doing any combat. Actually, we can restock these here. You know what? We're not, as I say, we're not saving this exactly. So let's just take all of those. Now, what food have I got? We can take basically all the reserve of food here. Oh, we still need to go and get a... Well, we'll have other supplies now, but at least now we don't have to go and get the... we've got a spare elytra as well, which will be handy. I'm going to take this as well, just because... Alright, we will go back to base. We'll go back over the overworld. Easy enough, we'll just follow the trail lines, because we need to get a jukebox and... Actually, no, we'll just take the train. We need a jukebox and we also need a record, and both of those are in the main chamber. Just leave that there. This time we got the spyglass, I suppose. So it's a couple of minutes for us to get back there. Oh, actually, just whilst it's going back, I'm going to just temporarily block out the screen just so I can read. I have 3 messages. I just noticed at the bottom there. Okay, let's just remove that screen for a moment there. Yeah, it's just some good news in the messages there. Shame we can't have this up at the 80 chunk render limit that I normally play at. I did put, oh yeah, I did say before, I put the picture on the Discord where I raised the render limit for the base up to 100 chunks. It shouldn't take too long to get back. I don't want to put like any unnecessary wear on the elytra. Ooh, look at that sparkly jumper. So the last achievement, as I said, we have to get the record, we have to play the music in the meadow. And there is a massive meadow biome, which is, as it is 10,000 blocks away. We're going to take the scenic route. We're going to do a little bit on the ground. We're not going to do flying all the way. But once we're actually clear of the base, I might even just up the render distance to about 50 so that we can see the view as we go. I do have, actually, not so much going west, but going south and where we're going to exit our base, we'll be able to exit in the boat because I have little canals carved through the hills. Here we go. We're just coming up in the ocean now, so it'll just be a few more minutes. Well, about a minute and a half, and we will be back at base. Hopefully, I'm hoping that actually, you know what? Whilst we're out of range still, so that the game doesn't crash, I am going to drop us down to absolutely shocking render distance, just until we get the supplies that we need, because very soon the train line is going to turn, and we will. Oh, actually, is that going to cause a problem? I know, it doesn't matter, we're not saving this world. We're going to restore from the backup. We must be getting close now. So there's a village just over there that we'd normally be able to see. And some of the navigation towers that I built. I started building navigation towers all over this world so I could fly from point to point or walk from point to point before I had the elytra. Because you never used to be able to enable the coordinates in the corner of the screen. It counted against your Xbox achievements. Like, it would stop you from earning them on the world because it was classed as a cheat. But then when they unlocked that ability, I stopped production on the giant towers. I think there's about 30 of them that I built for traveling around the world so I can navigate back like blind. Right, now we're in the water bit, so surely the corner must be coming up. Is this the corner? Nope, this is another tower. I do have videos on my like episodes that I made of building all these towers. I think I did like a time-lapse one, building about 7 or 8 of them in a go. Must be getting close to the corner soon, surely. Oh, hang on. There we go, there's the corner. Okay, this is where things are about to go screwy, because now we are entering the lag zone. Just in my head, I'm thinking of Red Dwarf, the episode where they want a prison thing, and it's like, you're now entering the justice zone. Oh, I never built that lighthouse there, did I? Can you see? Oh, no, you can't see. The canal is... Oh, the canal... I actually know the canal's over there. Oh, evening. Now, as we get closer, our minecart should start to pulsate. You see those chunks slowly rendering in one at a time there. Almost there. What did we say we needed? Oh yeah, a record. Oh look, they're starting now. We need a record and a jukebox. Gosh, funny feeling I might not have one, you know. And we have to be able to harvest from a box. We can't. There is a jukebox that we could destroy, but I know that we'll be waiting all day to claim the block because of the lag. Okay, we're back to base. Now quickly, before it changes its mind, can we open this gate? Yeah, approaching the base slowly was definitely the better choice, rather than letting it render in, like immediately coming through the Nether. Oh, we're starting to get a bit of lag there. Now, would I have a jukebox in one of these, maybe? Either way, there might be a diamond in here. Oh yeah, lots of diamonds. It's just diamonds and wood, isn't it? Do I have craft wood? I'm just taking out stacks of this stuff at a time. It is just that for one of those, isn't it? Oh, we need a bed as well. Jukebox. Right, let's just build a few of them. I don't need that, and I don't need that anymore. I'll keep the scaffolding. You never know when the scaffolding might be handy. Now, records. Records, I kind of feel like they're in this kind of box. Yeah, music discs. I don't think it matters which music disc you have, so I'll just take the entire shulker. Anything else that we think we could need, right? We have a whole load of rockets, we have a boat. We got a sword, we got a pick. I don't know if... Well, you know what, I say we're not saving. Let's just... Yeah, you see, that's why I thought there's no point in trying to take it. Okay, so... Oh, actually no, we did land in our inventory. We also have that block there, which I very much doubt I'll be able to place just to get it out of my hand. I wanted a bed. Now, bed sounds like adventure gear. Yes, there's one. And I'll take a spare boat and a spare bed. Right, we have a lot of food. We have a lot of rockets. We have a spare elytra. We have an end chest. A spyglass. Okay, so we're now going to proceed with the final mission. I'm going to do something really, really stupid. I'm going to sit in a boat here. This is the little jetty. Oh yeah, I never took that slot out of there either, did I? That was from the that must have been like 1.14-ish update. That's been sat there since. Okay, we're in our little boat. Settings. Let's go insane. At least for around here, anyway. 42 chunks. Oh, there you see. That's the original one of those that we built. We built one on our Java server just the other week. There, that's the original. You can also see my hot air balloons a little bit closer there. See, there's a canal over there, which goes way off down that way. Oh dear. I got turned around here now. You can see there as well, there's the original memorial at the back there. Oh, and this is one of the towers. These are the navigation towers that I've been that I was originally building before you could have the coordinates. Actually, I played this world for like maybe it's about a year and a half before I even went to the end, so everything was all on foot. Yeah, we've come the wrong way here. I think I just got temporarily lagged out and lost position of where I was facing. But yeah, that's the original fountain that it was all based off. Oh, look at the way that everything is going mental. We appear to have lost the boat. Okay, let's just go on foot. I shouldn't have upped the render distance, like straight away. But normally I would have sailed over here, around here, underneath there. Oh, that's that tower I was talking about as well. It goes to the old build limit. Oh, hello there, Chantel. Welcome in. Are you safe and home now? Getting us all worried about you. Alright, let's, I'm just going through this. This is the tunnel that goes out to the ocean. Once we get out of the ocean, we'll be fine. It shouldn't lag out. That's one thing I love about Bedrock Edition. The water looks so much better than it does in Java. Okay, we have 10,500 blocks to cover because we're in the positive 200. But these towers here, something similar will be built on our Java world, like on our server. Not this design because they're too bulky. I want to do something much more streamlined because I'm going to have to build about 10,000 of them, so I want something that's going to be simple and not using concrete. We see that the ones in the water have even got the mossy stone blocks to detail them. Oops, wrong button. I remember having to go everywhere on boat on this world for like the first year and a half before I even had an elytra. What's that there? Oh yeah, you're back home now though. That's all right. So I imagine it'd be freezing cold out there. You'd have cuddle up with Snowy to warm you up again. This is probably going to take about 20 minutes. It's all right there. As long as you're safe and you're home now, there. That's the important thing. And I'm sure my voice will put will put you to sleep in no time at all. There. Is it really rainy and windy for you down there? It's been snowing up here. It snowed for like really heavy snow here, and then it all settled, and then it immediately rained afterwards, so I couldn't even get a picture. I still never shared those pictures I was talking about. Actually, you know what? Right. 2 seconds. I'm going to deploy the bouncy screen because I don't know what else is in this directory. I've been saying like for 2 weeks when we've been chatting here on the streams, I was going to share you the pictures from January. March, I think it was, when we got completely snowed in. Is this directory safe? There's not suitable for work photos in it. No, we're all right. Undeploy the bouncy screen. These are the pictures that I was talking about. That I was going to show you, Chantel. This was our village. I've got a drone, so I flew around the village when we all got snowed in. The snow was about 1 to 2 meters deep. What we had here. This is after the roads got cleared out, so that we could actually get out the house, so I could actually fly the drone around the village, where I could safely see it. Can you see? Yeah, this one here. You can just see the greenhouse there. That's our garden where the chickens live. Oh, and there's move the landing pad. But yeah, I've been meaning to reshare these for you to have a look at. Oh, I keep falling off my chair there. So we head this way, maybe it's about 2,000 blocks. And then we should hit land. Then we cross that bit of land, we go back into the ocean. And I should have some column markers. Ooh, thinking of rain. Oh, look at this. This is all chunk boundaries. This is when we move to the aquatics update. You can see the difference in the ocean floor. Yeah, this is what the what all the renders went like. Oh no, we can't get through there. There was going to be another project on one of these islands that I started a couple of years ago. I don't know if you guys watched the show called Taskmaster with Greg Davis and his little accomplice. But I was going to do like a Taskmaster Island thing, build the Taskmaster house, and then do a whole series of doing like weird little challenge things from the book. I did light up the island, mark out where the house was going to be, but that's about as far as I got. We've covered the first 1,300, we have 9,000 more blocks to go. That might not take as long as what I thought. We will fly some of it though. Just want to take some of the old routes back from when I used to be on this world, like all day, every day. Ooh. I think my second or third Bedrock episode when I did the series. I'm sure I travelled this because I had like some wacky music playing in the background whilst I was doing it. Because we went and raided like 20 boats. Because there was an area of the ocean where there was just like a whole lot of boats all scattered one underneath one another. The dolphins flying along here with us. Yeah, I vaguely remember those ice fields as well. Oh look, that must be Taskmaster Island. Let's do a quick flyby of that whilst we're journeying here. Then maybe we'll fly for a little bit. We have quite a long distance to go to get beyond the chunks that I've previously rendered. In the east direction, I'm sure I've been out as far as 20,000 blocks. I know that it's 17 and a bit north to get to the closest that I ever found manor house thing, whatever they're called. But yeah, this was going to be Taskmaster Island. That was the plan for this one. So we could do. I was going to like build the house, a replica as close as I could get to the house in the show, and you know, like make some like daft challenges based on the Taskmaster book. Right, so actually we're going to park on here. We will whip this boat up. Grab that. Actually, is there a bed here? Actually, it's probably not night time. So we now begin the slow journey. Actually, at night time, we'd probably be able to see the markers. Alexa, turn off lamp. Supposed to be checking on the girls downstairs. Oh, little casserole had me panicking today. She gave us such a fright. There was nothing wrong. I just woke. I'd fallen asleep in the chair for like 10 minutes, and sort of like woke up dodgy. Now I think I should have some markers in this direction. We're almost halfway though. Yep, there's one of the markers. From like 5 or 6 years ago. This would have been the place where one of the towers would have eventually been built. Oh yeah, I remember that big hole there in the water. So, I think just over there is the place where there's like 20 boats all under the water next to each other. Because there was an achievement that I was going for. I can't remember what the achievement was. But that was like back when at the start of the series when I only had a couple of the Xbox achievements. Now, of course, we are once again about to be one achievement away from victory. Now, when I scouted out this meadow in the backup of this world, ooh, that looks really pretty, doesn't it? That looks awesome, doesn't it? A little lagoon with the little waterfall coming down it. This was just daytime. Is it nighttime? Or is it just stormy? Nope. Oh, here it is. There's this really cool looking village as well. Hanging on the side of the cliff. But we really need it to be nighttime so that I should have brought a clock with us. Is there a chest down there? Let's just investigate this chest for a moment. Empty. The villagers have swiped it. That looks really good though, that with the little overhang with the houses on. I think that's really cool. Okay, we're at minus 6,600. And we need to get to 10,200 by 300 something, or was it 500 something? 2 seconds, I will bring up the chat menu. I will get my notes. So negative 10,300 by positive 700. We need to start making some course corrections. Oh, this looks really good. This has got to be new chunks. This, like, the wideness of this river looks absolutely awesome. I'm looking forward to us upping our server to 118 just to be able to find and explore these things. I will prune areas that are like, the wider areas that no one's been into really ever, so that we can get some closer new chunks. Like the bit where I've been digging for copper, I'll probably just erase that section and let the new chunks form in. Oh, I wonder if this might be one, Should we try it? Do you think this might be a meadow? I mean, the meadow that I was going for, we'll still fly to it regardless if this works. Well, actually, it is nighttime now, isn't it? This should get rid of the rain as well. Alright, this is where we find... if this is a meadow or not. We will wait here for 2 minutes. Because the meadow I found had... That's it. The achievement just popped. This is a meadow. Oh, well, that's not too bad. We didn't have to travel the 2,000 more blocks, technically. So meadows' characteristic is they're absolutely spammed with a single flower. Oh, look, there's another one of those things down there. Right, we're still going to fly out to the meadow in question. Just so that you can see it. But look at this new river. Rather than being those little tiny little bits, this looks like a real river at the base of, like, in a little valley. They've really done a good job. You never know when we just have to have a little think about it. When we go to like 118, if we choose somewhere to, if we want to, we could always move the world spawn and like start a fresh zone, maybe. But that'll maybe be something for February time, maybe, to think about. Ooh, is that a big mountain over there? Let's investigate. Ooh, it is. Look at that. I mean, this whole bit here looks absolutely amazing. Look at this. This looks awesome, doesn't it? Yeah, is that sort of thing that you would be up for, JD? Because the whole, like, when I first like activated that server, like for this world, you know, the world that we play in on that server, the idea was just to let it run for as long as everyone all just wants to play on it, you know. So it's already ran for like 2 years, not with that world on, but before I had that world on, Chrissy and this other horrible bloke that used to be in our group were using it for their like streaming series that they used to do. Oh, look at all this! Look at this, like another little bit there. But the idea was just to let it, you know, and if there's like a big change, you know, we can keep everything that we've got in the world, because I don't want to delete anything that we've built, but we just simply move the world spawn somewhere else, and we'll just, you know. Here's this must be the big meadow. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, definitely the right coordinates. Let's just zoom up a little bit so that we can look down. Oh, we're out of range. Oh, you can just kind of see the flowers sparkling. This is a huge meadow biome. I found it on Chunk Base. It's also where the screenshot is for the YouTube version of this. But yeah, with big updates, I think it might be interesting just to, like I say, everything, all of our original bases, of course, will still be there. So if we, you know, needed some supplies, you know, you can easily navigate back to the original bit. But yeah, I was thinking maybe we could, you know, in the end, in the Nether, you know, we could always travel, you know, 20,000 blocks out in the Nether, which will equate to a bigger amount of distance in the in the overworld, or what have you. And then, you know, we come out somewhere, we can set the spawn, set the world spawn there, so if we die, we materialize there, and that would be like our new, you know, build bases out from like the beginning almost. Oh, is that a tall one over there? I've seen them in the Nether. I've never seen one in the overworld. If that's a tall one, is it? No, it's not. In the Nether, some of these are really like big. Well, no, actually, no, it's quite big actually. In all fairness, in our world next to spawn in the Nether, there is tucked away inside of this little like alcove. There is a huge, nearly complete version of one of these. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Right, this might kill the stream. If it does, then I'll, you know, we'll see everybody tomorrow. But 96 chunks. Tell me if it's laggy. I have to keep my nose up. I was thinking maybe it's in March. I might, the minute our server's on a Raspberry Pi, I might put it on a more powerful computer in March. Oh, look at that mountain coming up. That looks really good, doesn't it? With the trees going up the side of it as well. It's I haven't found like a one which goes like near build limit height though. Oh, and then look just behind it. We've got a mesa, or is it Badlands or something like that they call it now? And a little like pyramid style mountain almost there coming up in the ice. A weird mini biome in amongst these hot biomes. Let's just go up a smidge. Alright then. I think now that we've had success, let's verify our success. 100%, we now have all 118 achievements once again. There is nothing left. Look, it says you've completed all achievements. Yay. So what does that bring my total gamer score to? Wow, in this world, because I've only ever played this world on Bedrock, I've spent 826 hours in this world. Okay, let's bring up my thingamajig here. Then you press... Oh no, it's gathering the data now. So now I have 133,215 gamer score. Alright. Let's land on top of this little mountain here, and we will wrap up for the evening. And it's taking a bit longer than what I would originally thought we were going to do, due to issues. Oh, I wonder if there's any of that funky snow here yet. Can I fall through? Are these just regular snow blocks? Must be regular snow blocks. Look at this from this render distance though. I'll take a screenshot of that. Okay, before I do anything though, I'm going to video We'll drop that back down to 20. Okay, once Minecraft closes... Click on there. Okay, let's see. Who have we got that we can go and harass for a few minutes? Oh, it's what the only choice tonight is Easy Guy. He's the only one of the fellas that's on. Okay, so tomorrow night we'll be back with Big Little Frustration. We just uncovered a new island. I forget the name of the island, but we just started there, and I will dig out my notes because I wrote down like we had to go like so many north by so many south, and all that kind of rubbish to uncover the treasure that we were looking for of some description. But that's for tomorrow, so we'll see how far we get on that, and how much the stream devolves into an X-rated mess. And then I think we have Astroneer, so that might calm me down on Thursday. Oh, I need to put Buffy on the schedule for maybe it's the first week in January. I'll do that in a minute. Right. I've kind of like my schedule is like caught up with itself sort of a bit at the minute because I've like cleared a little bit of it out. So it pretty much just goes to New Year at the minute. I've like because I wanted to add like a whole new set of games in, so I just erased the long-term one that I had because it was too much of a fanny to keep moving things, and you know it basically it's a fresh schedule in the new year. Okay, we'll hop over and we'll go and see if Easy Guy can flip his tractors over. So thank you for watching, everybody. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.